Deming is our trust dashboard, built so that all staff can access and use the data we collect on 12 key measures to help understand the quality and performance of our services. All permanent staff members will be able to access Deming via Maud, the Trust Internet, and if you are unable to access Deming, this might relate to Office 365 licences, in which case contact Digital Me. On the new Maud page, scroll down to view your team and SLAM data on Deming and select Open Deming. The dashboard will be opened on the home page, containing a brief overview of Deming and its purpose. The data on Deming is charted in SPC, Statistical Process Control Charts. The SPC guide contains explanation of these charts, the rules to interpret them, frequently asked questions, and a link here to further resource on the QI homepage. We use SPC charts to help understand if significant change is happening or if this is just normal variation. Knowing this helps inform our decision making, for example, are the changes we are making having an impact? It can also help us use our time well so we do not react to every single data point. SPC are time series charts. On Deming, the charts can be weekly or monthly. There is a centre line, which is the mean, an upper control limit and a lower control limit. Statistically, 98% or more of the data will fall between these limits. The patient and carer page has 4 measures: violent and aggressive incidents, number of prone restraint, number of serious untoward incidents, and the percentage of positively recommending respondents for the friends and family test. If you hover over a specific data point on these charts, a tooltip will appear showing the breakdown by category. To change from monthly to weekly, use the icons at the top of each page. The service delivery page has 2 inpatient measures: average inpatient hospital length of stay, including leave for closed episodes, and number of readmissions within 30 days. Then 2 community measures: average waited time in days from referral received to first face-to-face, and average treatment duration in days for closed team episodes. The workforce and finance page has sickness, staff turnover, finance, and bank and agency costs. Only monthly data is available for these measures. Data on Deming is shown from April 2017, and due to the many data points, there are scroll bars under each chart to enable you to view all the data. A helpful tool here is the focus mode icon, which will expand the chart so you can see the data clearly. The last page is the data definitions table, which lists each of the 12 measures with its operational definition to help understand how the data is collected and what it includes. Now we'll have a look at filtering. So the filters are on the right side of the dashboard. You may have to click this arrow to view them. I'm going to start by selecting the directorate filter and ticking Croydon. Now this will filter the data showing Croydon Directorate services, but this also contains BDP and neurodevelopmental data also. So now I go to Service Group and select Croydon here. Just to point out now that if we look at the prone restraints monthly, we will be able to see a shift. That's 8 or more points above or below the mean. Additionally, if there are gaps in the data, for example on the SUI chart, it means that there was no data for that month. Now, if I want to see Croydon inpatient data only, I come down to Team or Ward and select Ward. You can filter by any filter here on this menu and select your service either under Service or EPJS Team. If you cannot find your ward or team, use the search function to enter keywords. Your service name may have changed or be recorded differently elsewhere in the organisation. And if you want to remove a filter, click on the eraser. With the active and inactive filter, if I select active, the charts will only show data for services active in the service directory now. So be really clear if you use this. With this on active, the charts will not contain the data for a service that was open in April 2017 but closed in 2019, for example, so the chart will not be reflecting all the services that were open in that time. Now, if I leave Deming now and come back to the dashboard later, my filters applied may remain, so this is where Reset to Default comes in. Click on the Reset to Default icon and all filters will be removed. Thank you for watching.